Hello there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon White version, Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we made our way to the top of the Celestial Tower, and we helped out Skyla with the Pokemon that was sick. So in today's episode, we are going to go ahead and make our way inside of Skyla's gym. But before we do that, I want to run around and find a couple items here. I know that there are always items on this runway, so let's go ahead and figure out where exactly the items are. Once again, I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you guys for all of your comments. I love reading them, and they mean a lot to me. Make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a like. It really does help the series. And where exactly are the items? Okay, so here's one of them. Let's go ahead and check it out. We found TM46 Thief. So very nice. We found a couple of TMs so far in this adventure. There's been a lot of TMs near Mistralton City, and I am a-okay with that. So let's go ahead and make our way inside of Mistralton City's Pokemon Gym and take on its leader, Skyla, the high-flying girl. Now, as you guys know, this is a Randomizer Nuzlocke, so she is not going to have her flying types. Please take this fresh water. Thank you. With that, you know, this guy is always hooking us up with the fresh waters. And he's like, between you and me, flying types have more weaknesses than people know about. You know, I'm pretty sure people know what takes down flying types at this point, man. We're a couple gens in. I think we've all learned it. Except, you know, once in a while I totally mess up. But, ooh, alright, we're going to be shooting off from cannons in this gym. I totally forgot that this gym had a bunch of cannons in it. So this is going to be an absolute blast. This is awesome. I love being able to do these type of things. And let's go ahead and go back in the cannon. I hope I really do this right. But you know what? Even if we don't, the more XP, the better. Ooh, all right. So it looks like we're going to have our first battle. So let's see what kind of Pokemon they're going to have. Even though everyone's going to have a different Pokemon. At this point, I'm expecting a legendary to pop out. I'm sure you guys are expecting a legendary to pop out at this point too. I think everybody's expecting a legendary. Every time we go into, you know, the start of an adventure, or, you know, we go into the start of a route, the first Pokemon we always encounter is a legendary. So, you know, it's kind of become a little tradition for us. And I wouldn't be surprised if we do end up bumping into one legendary today. And there we go. Wait, we didn't take him down? Come on, Zoom. Come on. All right, well, that guy actually hit a crit on us. Maybe we're going to have a little bit of luck in this gym. I would be a-okay with that. And all right, Zoomster, that's what I'm talking about, Zoom. We gained a bunch of XP. Oh, a Bagon. You know what? I gotta keep Zoom out for this. We gotta have a little bit of dragon on dragon action here. Whenever we have the chance to do it, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. So with that, guys, the Bagon has gone down. We're gonna gain some XP. We defeated Worker Cliff. So with that, let's continue going on. As I was saying, I hope you guys have been enjoying your week. I've been having a really, really good time. Lately, I've been watching through some superhero movies. So, you know, I've been watching through Iron Man 2. I watched Thor last night. So it's just really great going back and seeing some of these movies. And I gotta tell you, if you go back and watch these Marvel movies, I feel like I have a new favorite. I feel like I really enjoyed Thor more than some of the Iron Man movies, or, you know, some of the other Captain America movies. I went back and watched Thor, and I was like, this movie is way funnier than I remember. So I think that's why sometimes it's really good to just sit down and just go through some of your favorite movies. It's almost like going back and reading some of your favorite book series. You catch these little things, and I think as you go through, and as you get older, or as your personality, you know, changes, or, you know, you go through some growth, you can go back and see the movies and see them in a different way. So now I'm like, Thor is really funny. When back in the day, I feel like Captain America was my favorite movie. So it's kind of funny to think about how it changes. And you know what? That actually connects back to this quote that I actually read. You guys know that I love quotes, and it's like one of my jams. I love being able to just read quotes and collect them, because I want to be that wise old grandpa that has a bunch of quotes, you know, just ready to throw out there. So one quote I heard was, "Worry does not empty tomorrow of its sorrows, it empties today of its strength." And with that, Daffy is evolving. So that is a great time for that quote as well, because, you know, our sorrows are in our past. And today, guys, you know, it's gonna be full of strength for us. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, once and for all, congratulations, our Daffy evolved into Swanna. So with that, we now have Daffy the Swanna instead of Daffy Ducklet. But I know you guys have been waiting for Daffy to evolve for a really long time, and I'm really happy about that too. Daffy has finally evolved, guys. Our little Daffy Ducklet is all grown up. He's all grown up, ladies and gentlemen. All grown up. But as I was saying, worry does not empty tomorrow of its sorrows. It empties today of its strength. And I think what you guys need to take from that is, personally, something that I deal with a lot. You know, I have anxiety. I deal with all that sort of stuff. I'm always like, you know, worrying about certain things and, you know, trying to plan things out. But once in a while, I feel like you just have to stop and you just have to realize what you have around you. You have to be thankful for everything you have around and just enjoy that, you know, just enjoy the present. You know, sometimes you just have to live in the present and just enjoy it for what it is. Because if not, it is so true that your sorrows, you know, will empty today of its strength. And that's why you have to make sure, you know, to keep a positive mindset and just really be thankful for what you have. I had the chance to go to this little waterfall yesterday, and, you know, I took out my camera and I took a picture. But right after that, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put my phone away. And I just took in the whole view and I didn't take my phone out again because I really just wanted to experience it through my eyes because I am so thankful for everything I have in life. You know, I've been through so much these past couple months, you know, these past couple of years, honestly, I've been through so much. And sometimes it's just so nice to be able to just see a waterfall and just, you know, really take nature in and see how beautiful the world is. You know, no matter how bad things get, I'm telling you guys, they always get better. And I've had moments like that myself. So when I got to just sit there and just watch the waterfall and see, you know, the water flow down and just, you know, see it all, it was just so beautiful. And it just made me really happy. And it was one of those moments that I really wanted to share with you guys because they're really, really meaningful. You know, I feel like it's those types of moments when you take in those little things, like just seeing a beautiful view, that can really change, you know, the way you see life. And I hope that you guys, you know, get the message I'm trying to give because I think it's really important to do that. And it just means a lot to me that I can share that with you guys. And, you know, if I can help out one of you guys through, you know, one of these little silly quotes I have, that means the world to me. And, you know, it's that changes, you know, everything for me. So whenever you guys send me these tweets or, you know, tell me about how much, like, you know, I've had the chance to help you, you really do not know how much that really, like, you know, hits home for me. And it really, I take those messages to heart, and I'm just really thankful for that. So I just want to give you guys a big thank you. I know I do it a lot, but it's just one of those moments that I really wanted to tell you because it's just really great being able to share these types of stories and just to tell you guys, you know, random things that I'm thinking about. Let's go ahead and send out Miss Piggy, though. Since I told you guys I want to use Miss Piggy more and more, so I'm hoping to have Miss Piggy out in a lot more battles, and I think so far we've been doing a really good job with that. So, you know, if we can keep that going, I am by all means happy about that. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and, yeah, you know what, guys? We're gonna go for it. I was gonna switch out. Oh, what the fudge. I totally forgot. You can't confuse a Spinda. If you look at Spinda's eyes, you know, you could just go ahead and guess that it's already pretty confused. I don't know if this Spinda even knows, like, you know, what Pokemon it's going up against. This thing's just throwing out random attacks, just hoping that it hits somebody. Okay, Zoom, you got this in the bag. Let's show this Spinda what's up. Let's go ahead and crush this little Spinda. You know, it's gonna take a little getting used to seeing Daffy as a Swanna now. So I feel like you guys are probably going to be on the same boat there, seeing Daffy on screen, because it's so different. It's like our little starter is all grown up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, wait, which way are we going here? Let's see. I believe we need to go, yeah, this is it. So that's where I messed up. I took the cannon the wrong way. Once in a while, you know, you just gotta go the wrong way so you know which way is the right way. You know, that makes a lot of sense right there. I love jumping up in these cannons too. If we were able to do this in real life, how much fun would that be? I know that we always saw it in cartoons where they would put someone in a cannon and like shoot them off. But, you know, I don't know if they would be able to do that these days. I guess maybe at like a circus or something, but I don't know if, you know, just the normal person would be able to enter this gym and do that. I'm telling you right now, if I walked into this gym and they were shooting me off in cannons, I think I would probably break a knee or something. You know, when you're coming back down, that would probably hurt a lot. We're going up against an Elekid. What's up with that? We've been seeing Elekids all over the place ever since we got Goku. I'm telling you, there's some weird coincidences in this game, but there we go. You know what? Bello is such a beast. I'm really, really happy that we got Bello. I feel like it's been just such a great addition, and I'm just really glad that we added this Pokemon to our team. Why did I just click that? Sometimes I misclick. No worries. We're going to go for the Acid. Let's see if we can take down this Elekid. We are barely doing any damage to this, so you guys know what time it is. We're just going to go ahead and actually switch out the Ganon. We haven't had the chance to use Ganon, you know, too much yet. Maybe we'll throw Ganon in there as our first Pokemon in this gym battle. That would be a lot of fun. I would like to see that. You know what? We might throw Daffy in there too, though. I just love all of our Pokemon, that any of them could do a fantastic job. We're going to keep going for the rollout, though. Whenever Ganon goes through the rollout, I just imagine this little pig rolling up into a little ball, and it would be so funny to see, because we've all seen the Miltanks like roll up into a little ball, but then you see some of these weird Pokemon that have rollout, and sometimes I just start thinking about it, I'm like, whoa, that is pretty weird. Like, if we actually saw this happen, I don't know why I've been thinking so much about the Pokemon world being in real life. It's probably because I've been watching E3 and seeing all these cool new things that they're doing with like virtual reality. So I just keep thinking about it, the day that we will get, you know, a virtual reality Pokemon, and I can't wait. That's what I was most excited about E3, seeing all these cool like virtual reality things, because I cannot wait for the day that I can put on some crazy helmet and then just enter the world of Pokemon. How awesome would it be if they did create that, and then we would all be able to put on these helmets and we'd be able to meet up and like battle each other, and it would be such a blast. I hope that I get to see the day where Pokemon reaches virtual reality. That would be like a dream come true for me, to be able to see that. It would be like playing Zelda in virtual reality. To be able to do that would be just amazing. It's something that I've dreamed of as a kid. I remember watching shows as a kid in the 90s where, you know, they showed virtual reality, and it was like this far off idea that you never expected to happen. But what's funny is, like, I started hearing about it, or I heard this quote the other day, and it was talking about how like science fiction, you know, in the past has now become science fact. And it's the truth. We're getting to the point where this science fiction and this, you know, fiction technology from these books and, you know, these TV shows, we're reaching a point where it's becoming real, and it's crazy to think about, because, you know, what is magic but science that we don't understand? So maybe in the future we could end up, you know, figuring out these little mysteries. And that's actually a quote from Thor, you know, just saying, you know, it's one of those quotes, but I really, really liked it. Like, what is science? What is magic but science we don't understand? And it's like, whoa, that's so cool to think about, because all our science fiction is slowly becoming a science fact. We're getting all these new cool, you know, toys, all this new technology that we've never had the chance to use before, never seen before, and now we have it. It's just amazing. So with that though, we are ready to take on Skyla. I hope you guys are excited for this battle, as I definitely am. All right, so let's go ahead and make sure all of our Pokemon are good. You know, we gotta heal up the boys. We gotta make sure, and the girls. I suppose we do have Miss Figgy. Let's go ahead and take on Skyla and see what's going on. Wait. One more thing. I'm gonna go ahead and put Bello up in front so we can put their Pokemon to sleep. So, here we go. Hey, I've been waiting for you. Did you enjoy flying with the help of the Mistralton gym cannons? They're our pride and joy. This time, let's try something else. Here we go, Rodri versus Skyla. So let's go ahead and take on Mistralton City's gym leader. We are on the road for our 6th badge, ladies and gentlemen. She is going to open up, what, with a Lotad? Okay, I guess this kind of works. Let's go ahead and go for the sleep powder. And there we go. Bello is such a beast. I love having Bello as an opener. It always works out well. And you know what? The poor little Lotad, This poor little thing is going to get crushed. Bello is just gonna destroy it. Oh my goodness, Bello. Oh, there we go. This is what I'm talking about. I love when I see our Pokemon stepping up. So let's go for one more acid. Okay, if we can pop all of Skyla's hyper potions, I'll take it. By all means, if Skyla wants to sit here and, you know, use all her hyper potions on her first Pokemon, there we go. That is what I love to see. That is the best. When you have a Pokemon in the red zone, you know, that you're going up against it, you can just take all of the supplies off of the gym leader. That pretty much just sets you up for success. And there we go. The Lotad has gone down. Let's see what's coming up next. It's going to be a Mienfoo. You know what? This could be a lot of fun. I'm going to go ahead and send out Miss Piggy. And Miss Piggy should have a real good time against this Pokemon. I think we'll be able to take it down. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and go for the Zen Headbutt. And this should do quite a bit to this Pokemon. It should do a lot, actually. And there we go. Super effective. Good job, Miss Piggy. We are doing really good in this gym. Miss Piggy grew to level 33. Last but not least is going to be a Frostlass. So all the Pokemon that I wanted to use, we're pretty much getting to use. Daffy would have been a little too strong for this gym, I feel like. So we're definitely going to use Daffy a lot more next time now that Daffy's fully evolved. All right, this is her last Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Flame Charge. And we are... Oh, my goodness. Are you serious? Okay, we're good to go. Let's go for the Flame Charge. Let's hope it does a lot of damage. If we could KO this Pokemon. Ooh, very, very nice. We're going to go ahead and go for it again. The Flame Charge did quite a bit, and Ganon's a beast. Ganon's so tanky. It's such a heavy Pokemon that I think we'll be okay. Let's go for it, Ganon, and with that, did we take it down? Yeah, very nice. Okay, Frostlass went down. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we defeated leader Skyla. Being your opponent in battle is a new source of strength to me. Thank you. We got 4,200 for winning. You're an amazing Pokemon trainer. My Pokemon and I are happy because for the first time in a while we can fight with our full strength. This is an official league gym badge. I think it will look good on you. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have obtained our 6th out of 8 badges here in the Unova region. 2 more to go. We received the Jet Badge from Skyla. Well, hot stuff. For that many gym badges, Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you. Also, thanks for the Pokemon battle. Made me happy. I want you to have this TM. With that, we got TM62 Acrobatics. That's actually a pretty good TM as well. My present to you is Acrobatics. If the user doesn't have a held item, its power doubles. It's a pretty technical move. Be sure to compensate for the lack of held item. When I flew over Twist Mountain on the way to Icarus City... Team Plasma, is that the name? Anyway, they were heading for the city. What kind of people are they? So it looks like Team Plasma is headed for Icarus City. So we're going to have to make our way past Route 7, cross Twisted Mountain, and then arrive at Icarus City to take on Team Plasma. But I feel good. Oh, there's the cannon. I was like, how do we get out of here? So let's go ahead and, you know, we're blasting off again, guys. We really are. Let's get out of this gym then. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, oh boy. They may say it is for understanding one another better, but what trainers really use for battle is to compete, and they hurt each other's Pokemon. Am I the only one who finds this terribly painful? Whatever, I'm gonna talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easier for me to talk with them than with people. Because Pokemon never tell lies. Hey, Victory Bell, would you tell me what kind of trainer Rodri is? Okay, got it. So Rodri was born in Nuvema Town, lives with Mom, and was given the Pokedex to start off a journey to see the world. Still, this Victory Bell trusts you for some reason. That's good! If every Pokemon person cared about one another like you two do, I could watch over the future of people and Pokemon without having to liberate Pokemon from people who just use them. Getz is using Team Plasma to search for some special stones, the Light Stone and the Dark Stone. These stones held the essence of 2 legendary Pokemon. It is said that when they lost their physical form, they fell into a slumber and were transformed. Now, they wait for the hero's arrival. I shall resurrect legendary Dragon-type Pokemon from one of these stones and become its friend. That will show the world that I am the new hero. Everyone will follow what I say. My vision is to change the world without using force. Trying to change the world by force will just make others resist. If people resist, the ones that will be hurt are the innocent Pokemon used by foolish trainers. You understand. Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. As a result, Pokemon and trainers who care about one another, like you and your Pokemon, will be separated. And that does break my heart a little. So with that, guys, it looks like N has a lot in store. Funny thing is, he hasn't noticed we have one of the legendary dragons of Unova, so we are the hero. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue from here next time. Make sure you guys give this video a like, leave me some tips and comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.